what's our first thing we need to do? Comma what? Negative 28. Okay? And then what? Divide by negative 7. Okay? Each piece we're dividing by negative 7. 28 divided by negative 7. Negative 4. 20, negative 28 divided by negative 7. 4. Okay, 3. We're going to say comma. Okay, and then Jesus was like, I'm so confused yesterday. See this? It says 7n equals 42. This is the same as saying 7n equals negative 42. You're solving two equations, but rather than writing the equation twice, I just put the negative 28 over here. But you're solving the equation 2 times, one with a negative, one with a positive. Okay? So if you prefer to write it like this, go ahead. So you're going to say divide by 7. It just creates more numbers that you have to do. Okay? 42 divided by 7. 6. Negative 42 divided by 7. Negative 6. Okay, 5. We're going to say comma, negative 4. Okay, what's going to get moved first? The minus 8. Why the 8 first? Yeah, we move the no letter first. So we're going to say minus 8 on every piece. So you get negative 3b equals 4 minus 8.
4.
Negative 4. Negative 4 minus 8. You just corrected it. Negative 12. Okay, and then what? Divide by negative 3. Okay, what is negative 4 divided by negative 3? 4 over 3. Negative 12 divided by negative 3. 4. Don't use a pen then. Okay, 7. We're going to say comma, 22, negative. Okay, and then we're going to say minus 6. So I get negative 4n equals, what is 22 minus 6? 16. Negative 22 minus 6. 28. Okay, then what? Divide both sides by negative 4. (16) divided by negative 4. Negative 4. Negative 28 divided by negative 4. 7. Okay, so 1 through 8 is what we did yesterday. Okay, 1 through 8 is what we did yesterday. Now, you kind of have to look very closely before we go any further. So, see how it just says bar, there's some stuff inside, bar equals. Okay, this says bar equals. All the stuff is on the inside of the bars. Okay, this one, I got bar, but there's stuff here first. Before, same thing. This one I got bar, but there's other stuff. You have to move the stuff before you set it to the negative. Okay, so if we look at this, there's other stuff than just my bars on this side. So my first step, this says P divided by 4. So you're going to say times 4 times 4. Now we're left with just the bars equals 4. Okay, once the bars are by itself, then you do the comma negative. So it's going to be comma negative 4. Okay, now, is there stuff on the inside of the bar still? No, so this one is fortunately done. Okay? Okay, 11. Is there stuff connected with the bars? Yeah, what is it? The plus 9. It should say bar equals. Okay, if it says anything else, then you need to move that stuff first. So our first step is going to be to move that 9. Okay, I got bar A. What is 18 minus 9? 9. And then now that the bars are by itself, we're going to say comma negative 9. Okay, if there was like a plus 1 in front of here, you say comma negative 9, and then you move the 1 now with both your pieces. Okay. 13, is there stuff with the bars? Yeah. Okay, what's our first step going to be? Yeah, times by 7. So I got x equals 21. Does it say bar equals? Yeah, so now we can just say comma negative 21. Okay, these ones are pretty easy because they're one step. Okay, 15, what do we need to do first? What's with the bars? Times 7. We're going to say times 7, times 7. We got n, and then 4 times 7, 28. Okay, and we got the bars by themselves, so we can just say comma negative 28. Okay, 17, what needs done first? Minus 9. So I got P, and that's going to be 10 and negative 10. Okay, we're going to hop for a second. Go to number 25. We're going to do that one first. Okay, we're going to do 25 first before we do the 19. Okay, so 25. Does it say bar equals? No, what do you need to move first? Yeah, so we're going to say minus 10 on both sides. So I got bar 10x bar equals 20 minus 10? 10. Okay, now, does it say bar equals?
No.
It does. Okay, so it's got the two bars, right? And there's nothing on the outside of the bars other than an equal sign. So now you're going to say comma negative 10. And now it looks like what you were doing before. Okay, now how do we solve that x? Divide. Okay, so we're going to say divide by 10, and you're going to do that to each piece. What is 10 divided by 10? 1. 10 divided by negative 10? Negative 1. Okay, so 27. What needs moved first?
Am I not supposed to put the bar right there?
No. So we're going to say minus 4, minus 4. So I got bar x minus 1 equals 1. Okay, see how there's nothing on the outside of the bars? There's no number in front here, and there's no like plus or minus number right here. Okay, and there's no fraction on the bottom. So now we're ready, and we're going to say comma negative 1. Okay, now how do we finish solving that? Plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? 2. Negative 1 plus 1. 0. Okay, now go to 19. Okay, 19. What is by the bars? The -2. So our first step, see how the -2 is like right next to the bar? It does the same like when you have like 10x, that means multiply. When a number's right next to the bar, that means multiply. So we're going to say divide by -2. So I got p over 4 inside my bars. -1 divided by -2. It's going to be 1/2, comma, -1/2. This example sucks. Okay, then what? Not divide. Times by 4. So we're going to say times 4. And you need to say times 4 to all these pieces. What is -1/2 times 4? Okay, so on your calculator, there's a fraction button. Okay, and type in that fraction. And then say, hit over and say times 4. If you don't know how, I'll show you because there's other fractions on this page. Good.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, this calculator sucks. That one. There you go. Okay, what'd you guys get? -2, and then the other one's gonna be 2. Yep. Sorry, I really need to start leaving you guys more room on these sheets. I didn't. I make it for the whole week, so that's bad. Okay, 21. What needs done first? Times it by 4. Okay, so I got bar 3b equals 20. Okay, then what are we going to do? Huh?
Divide by 3.
A step before that.
Or make common
Comma -20. Okay, now that there's nothing on the outside of the bars, we can say comma -20. Okay, and then now, yes, Timmy, we're going to divide by 3. What is 20 divided by 3? Is it still 20 over 3? Okay, thanks. Okay, 20 over 3 and -20 over 3. Last one. What's going to be our first step? Not minus. Divide by 4. So when it's right next to each other, that means multiply. So we're going to say divide by 4. So I got 3m. What is 48 divided by 4? 12, 6? No.
Oh, 48 divided by 4 is 12.
Is it 12?
Yeah, it's not 48.
Okay, and then we can say comma, -12. And then what? Then what, Miracle? Don't be like that today. Don't be like that today. If your body's messed up, mine's going to be messed up. You know this. Divide by 3. So we get 4 and -4. Okay, you guys go through. You got 14 of them to do.